And we're live. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the Mastermind Mondays. Glad you guys are here with me to join me. And I'm looking forward to this session today. We have a jam-packed session of goodies because it's so good to be alive. Yes. Mastermind Mondays. Are you taking advantage of the shift by creating generational wealth? Because it's a shift going on right now. And a lot of people don't understand what the shift is. But the shift is, it's so beautiful to be alive. Yeah. Let's go. So I want to welcome everybody to the FLIEBOS 180 Mastermind Mondays. We do this every Monday inside the Facebook group and sometimes on TikTok. Let's go. Speaking of TikTok, let me get TikTok up and running because I haven't even let you guys know what's going on. Let me go ahead and go live real fast. Yeah, let's see. Hold on, let me get it going. Welcome to my live. Okay. Yeah, I'm new to this live thing on TikTok, so it's not all smooth sailing. Mastermind Mondays live on TikTok. Yes. Okay. Got that in there. Confirm. Let's get right. Alright, go live. Alright. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TikTok, Facebook. I want to welcome you all to the FLIEBOS 180 Mastermind Mondays. This happens every Monday, same time, same place, and it's always lit. It's always life-changing. So it's best for you to tune in. Go ahead, like, subscribe, join the group, join my TikTok channel, join it all, because this stuff that I talk about on these Mastermind Mondays gonna make you think a little bit, gonna make you raise your awareness. And that's all I plan on doing with this group and this class. So before we get started, I would like to thank everyone for joining, for coming in, showing up, and just vibing with the tribe. Just coming in, locking in with the information that I'm bringing, the content that I'm dropping. I'm constantly dropping jewels, free content, free jewels all over the internet. So if you pay attention and follow me, you'll find out more. I got more things for you. But, with that being said, I want to give thanks to the Most High for giving us the opportunity to come together, for choosing us, to giving us the opportunity to make a difference in our lives and other people's lives as well. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I want to thank you guys for supporting the content. And I want you guys to continue to invite more people out to the content because it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. It's only going to grow from here. It's only up from here. I want to appreciate everybody. I thank you for coming, and joining us on this lesson today. And I promise you that your time is not wasted. This is a jam-packed lesson that's full of insightful information because it's so beautiful to be alive. Yes, I can't stress that enough. But in today's lesson, we will identify the shift that's going on. We actually have a shift that's going on right now as we speak. And we're going to talk about the pros and cons of this shift, and we're going to talk about how to create generational wealth for you and your family with this shift. Because this shift has put you in position to be able to create generational wealth for you and your family. It's such a blessing. It's so beautiful to be alive. And then I will talk about the importance of retirement and estate planning. Because without retirement, how could you have generational wealth? How could you create generational wealth if you're not willing to stick with something for generations to come? The generations got to start with you. They got to start somewhere. So it takes you to make that initial push to put that structure in place and pass the torch on down to those that are willing to carry the torch on. So with that being said, we're going to get into these topics today. I want you guys to chime in, drop any comments you got, any questions you got, drop them in the comments. Post your questions, and I'll get to your questions before it's all over with. That's why I do these lives, so that we can have live Q&A, live interaction, because a mastermind is only as good as the people that's involved in the mastermind. So lock in. Let's enjoy this moment. Let's be grateful that we have today together, and let's make the most of every moment that we get, because it's so beautiful to be alive. Let's go. So let's get started. What is this shift that we hearing, that I keep hearing about, that's going on? What is the shift? Well, a shift is considered a transfer of wealth. That's what the shift is. That's what all the fuss is about and everything, because there's a transfer of wealth going on right now as we speak. As we speak, there's a transfer of wealth going on. I can't stress that enough. And the shift is when it transfers from one hand to another. And in my lifetime, I've experienced about 3 or 4 shifts. This is the first one that I'm going to really actually lock in on and take advantage of. But we've had 3 to 4 shifts over the last 40 plus years, the last 4 decades. So let's go ahead and lock in on these shifts. And some of those previous shifts that happened, for example, was the pre-internet shift. We shifted from life before the internet to life with the internet, which is the life we're living right now. That's post-internet. So there was a shift during that period where Apple stock and Microsoft stock and everything was at the ground level. Jeff Bezos was just now creating the online platform for him to sell books and stuff like that. It was the ground level. That was a shifting period, because you had an opportunity to get in at the ground level and grow with the commodity. And that's what a shift is. It's the wealth is transferring from one hand to another. So you had an opportunity to grow with those shifts, the pre-internet shifts, the pre-Microsoft shifts, and stuff like that. But see, in the past, we didn't have this information. This was only insider information. A lot of people didn't know about the things that were going to be rolled out and the things that were coming that we could take advantage of, that will create financial freedom for us, and give us a life of abundance, create generational wealth, because we learned a commodity that's going to be very influential in the times to come. So that's when the shift is happening. So right now, like I said, we had the pre-internet shift. Now we got the post-internet shift, which consists of DeFi, which is decentralized financials. Like your cryptos and stuff like that, your crowdfunding, your different models of generating currency. So it's best that you be aware of these things that's going on right now, so that you can take advantage of this shift that's going on, this shift of wealth. We're actually also shifting over to artificial intelligence, AI. AI is such a big thing. It's going to lead the way of this next shift. That and crypto, those are the 2 things that will lead the way of this next shift. And I call this next shift the cashless society shift, because that's really what it's all about. We're going over from analog, physical, hands-on, having that paper, that fake money, to going over to a more decentralized, uncontrolled, public exchange of value, which is cryptocurrency and different things like that. The blockchain technology. AI is going to lead the way. As you see, AI is really booming right now. Everybody's talking about AI. AI this, AI that. AI is an automation, artificial intelligence, where you are programming automation to take place. Artificial intelligence is so vast right now, and it's growing so rapidly that either you're going to learn AI or AI going to learn you and use you. So you need to learn AI and use AI, because this is a thing of the future. As you can see, shout out to that boy Donald Trump, that man Donald Trump. He has won the election, and he already stated before he won the election that he was going to make sure that America is #1 again, and that he was going to make sure that if we're transitioning into digital currency, cryptocurrency, that he was going to make sure that America was the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. That's what he said he was going to do. And as you can see, He's doing that already before we can even get going. If you've been paying attention to the markets any bit or a little bit, you will see all the markets are substantially growing. They're jumping. They're jumping out the gym. Man, we got Jordan and Pippen leading the way. It's time to go get these championship rings. We're going for a 4-peat. We got 4 years to complete the 4-peat. And you can retire your family and set up your generational wealth within those 4 years. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do with you and to mastermind with you every Monday about this shift and these different opportunities that's available to us in this cashless society that we're going into. The cashless society is the NWO, the new way of life. And we all need to be aware that it's at the ground level still right now. While they're telling you that, oh, crypto's no good and it's volatile and it's vulnerable and all of that, that's all to distract you. You need to focus on crypto. You need to invest into crypto. You need to learn cryptocurrency. You need to learn about altcoins. You see Bitcoin almost at 100K per coin. And it's only going to go up from there because there's only so many Bitcoin. It's only so much Bitcoin. But all of the altcoins are created behind the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency. So you have to learn the blockchain technology, which is no more than a cloud storage, a public platform where everyone can see all of the transactions and the movement of value from here to there, or the movement of assets from here to there on the blockchain. That's what crypto is all about. So yes, we need to educate ourselves on artificial intelligence and crypto. I enjoy these things, artificial intelligence and crypto, and I'm grateful to be a part of this shift. And I plan on setting my generation to come up for this shift that's going on now so that they don't have to start from scratch and learn everything, but they'll already have stuff in place that's already working for them. All they need to do is to tap in and lock in on this crypto and AI shift that's going on right now. So what is a cashless society? But a cashless society is just what it said, a cashless society where cash is not going to be king anymore. You know what I mean? I know we all love cash and we feel like cash is the thing, but cash was always a distraction because cash and money, cash, clothes, money, cash, yeah, you know what I'm going. But money and cash are illusions. They're only tools. They're only tools that you can use, and they give you two things. They give you freedom, and cash gives you access. That's the two things that cash can give you. Cash allows you to buy your time back. So cash is what you want to start hedging your bets on. Because while Trump is becoming president, and he will take over this thing in 2025, and he put Pippen in the cabinet with him, i.e. Elon Musk, we are going to still use cash. It's just not going to be king anymore. That's what you got to understand. So that's why retirement planning is so important, because you need to set yourself up and your generations up to have currency. Currency is flow. Currency isn't money. Currency is flow. You put something in, you get something out. Flow, in and out, back and forth. You put the money in and it grows. That's what you want. You want currency. You want flow. And that's what you need to be teaching your generations. And you need to be putting assets in place for your generations to create flow so that you're able to grow and have financial freedom. And that's what it's all about. So while Trump is coming into place, and he did say he's going to make America the number one cryptocurrency in the world, number one cryptocurrency country in the world, he's still going to mess with cash. Know that. For one, cash is what he built his wealth off of. He know cash in and out. He know how to generate cash flow and make it create currency for the endeavors that he want to do. So he's not going to get rid of cash. That's why we got 4 years left of cash. Cash is going to continue to dwindle down over these next 4 years. Just understand that. But while it's dwindling, Blockchain technology is increasing. Cryptocurrency is increasing. DeFi, decentralized finances is increasing. So the opportunity for you to make the most of this shift is now. Not later, not tomorrow, it's yesterday. So let's get started right now today. Because while they're bringing in cryptos and stuff like that, they already being smart with bagging some of these cryptos with cash currency, which is smart, and that's going to keep the dollar alive. So you need to do your research, though. You need to research artificial intelligence. You need to research cryptocurrency. You need to research DeFi, decentralized financials. You need to research blockchain technology. You need to research all of artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? You need to research NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens is how you create your own coin. But I'm just here to give you a little bit of information. I'm not here to tell you everything. I'm not here to make you do anything. I'm just here to enlighten you on my experiences and my understanding of this economy that we have right now. And I'm so grateful that Trump is back in office now, you know, because one thing I know is that the money is going to circulate. The currency is going to flow. We're not going to continue to be overwhelmed by inflation, high taxes, low tax returns, declining economy, declining America, because we have the opportunity to make America as great as it's ever been right now, because we can lead the way of the shift of this world. And I commend Trump for creating a team of Avengers, if for lack of better words. He put together such a complex and diverse group of people that they're not just finna make America great again. They're gonna make this world great again, because we got a lot of great minds, and I can appreciate someone that doesn't mind putting great minds around them, because you are the company you keep. So you want to put great minds around you. You want to have people that are smarter than you around you. And Trump don't have a problem with that. And I can appreciate that. You know, and I can appreciate that he stands on business. He stands on what he believes in. Whether you like it or not, he's going to go for what he knows. And I can appreciate him doing that. And for the most part, he's pretty truthful. You know, that's one thing about me. I on the side of truth. I am on the side of truth. I got to say that again. I am on the side of truth. So the things that I share with you are things that I've experienced, things that I've grown through, things that I've accomplished, or struggles that I've encountered. You know, I will not lie to you. I will not deceive you. I will not tell you about something that I don't know about. I will not have you hanging on the limb. I'm going to give you what I know, and the only thing I know is to tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's how I was always taught. So I'm going to tell you the truth. That's one thing I can guarantee you from coming on my platforms, is that you will always get the truth. And you will always get something that's going to enhance your thinking, your brain, this magnificent gift that the Most High gave us. The one thing that separates us from every other being and everything on this earth, including artificial intelligence. We the ones that put the artificial intelligence together. Artificial intelligence can never replace us. Never. Now, we can get lazy and let artificial intelligence overpower us, or become so dependent on artificial intelligence that we're not using our own intelligence anymore. But you got to realize, artificial intelligence, it's all in the name. It's not real. You need to be on the side of real and truth. And that's what you get over here at FLIEBOS 180. So, like I said, I can appreciate you guys coming out here and connecting with me on this content. You know, while you're doing your research, you have to do your due diligence. Because what good is knowledge that you don't apply? A wise person applies knowledge. A fool stays the same. God gonna look out for both of them. If you let him, it doesn't matter. But do your research. Read. Pick up a book and read. There's a lot of insightful books out there that can help you get your mindset together, because your mindset is the key. That one book that I love is that Bible. Why I love the Bible so much? Because the Bible is history of mankind, and history repeats itself. You know, there's an old saying by George Santayana that it says, he who does not know his history is bound to repeat it. If I'm not, don't quote me on that. But the book, The Life of Reason, is a great book. You should go get it, by George Santayana. Go get that book. That book is powerful. But you need to know your history. You need to know where you came from so you don't return back to that. You need to know where you came from so you can prepare your generations to come how to get around those things. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing new under the sun. You know, this is simulation that we living in. You know, and then in this simulation, there's new creations. There's various new creations that's being made and everything. But it's nothing new under the sun. It's a repeat that was already done before. It was just in a different time frame. You know, so I want you to lock in, and I want to impress upon you to do your due diligence, do your research, study these things, get in with DeFi, cryptocurrency, and artificial intelligence, because these are major players in the game more than ever. For one, as we know, our government now has over 250 crypto-friendly placeholders, seat holders. They like crypto. They love crypto. They getting ready to shift us into crypto. We have 250 seat holders that is crypto-friendly. So go buy your crypto. Get on Coinbase. Coinbase is the exchange platform for cryptocurrency. It's one of the first for Bitcoin and everything else and all the altcoins. It's one of the most secure for all of the altcoins and everything. I drop links in the comments and stuff like that for you to go get you a free Coinbase account. But you need to set up your Coinbase account and get on there and start doing your research. You can learn a lot from that Coinbase crypto account because they have education platforms. It's early in the game. You at the ground level. Just think about how you got in with Microsoft, Apple, Tesla. A lot of these companies when they first started, even Bitcoin. Just think about if you would have got in them early and how financially stable you would be right now. Not saying that you're not, but you would be even more so. And some of you have been investing into these things already. Don't stop. It's only going to get more abundant. It's only going to get deeper. Go deep, go long. That's the key. Go deep, go long. It's for the long haul. It's for generations. We're talking about generational wealth here. Because generational wealth, in order for you to have generational wealth, you have to stick with a goal and a plan for generations. And you have to pass it on through generations till it becomes a tradition. It needs to be traditional. Generational wealth needs to be traditional. But who's going to start the tradition? Who's going to kick off the tradition? Who's better but you? Let's get started. There's no need. With this shift in the full effect like it is, there's a lot of pros and cons to this shift. You know, like everything, there's a good side and a bad side. There's a pro and a con. You know, but it's all about your perspective. How you look at things. You know, what's your mindset? How do you look at this economy and this situation? Are you a glass full type of guy or woman, gal? Or are you a glass half empty type of gal or type of guy? That's up to you. I can tell you, I'm a cup runneth over type of guy. That I can tell you that. You know, I'm full of abundance. I'm overflowing with wisdom and love. You know, so with that being said, I'm here to give you guys some of the pros and cons of this shift that's going on. And the number one pro of the shift, I'm going to start with the pros. The number one pro of the shift is that you're at the beginning of the shift. You're in the beginning stages of the shift. You're starting it. You're kicking it off. You know, you're at the ground level. You're a founding member of the shift. When you get in early, you don't have to be correct all the time. You don't have to be right if you start early and you get in early. So that's the number one pro. You're at the founding level. You're at the beginning ground level. It's just getting started. The party ain't even started. You ain't got there yet. The party don't start till you get there. Get there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Pro number 2. Your current financial situation does not hinder you from this shift. That's what I want to stress to you. Your current situation, financial situation, do not hinder you from joining this shift. Because whether you join it or not, you're a part of the shift, like it or not. Like I said, either you're going to learn about AI or AI going to learn about you. Either you're going to learn how to use AI or AI going to use you. You know, they're turning us into AI. They're doing different strategies to get us influenced on a physical level with AI. AI Neuralink, AI nanobots. A lot of different ways that they're AI systemic programming. There's a lot of ways that they're turning us into artificial intelligence, programmed human beings. It's up to us to understand the shift that's going on, understand the opportunity that's going on, and take advantage of the time that you live in. Take advantage of the time that you live in. So, like I said, pro number 2. Finances do not hinder you from investing in these opportunities. There's a lot of free information out there. You know, we're past the information age. We're in the application age now. But the information is still there. Free university is still available. Just like me. These private masterminds that I'm hosting that I do, they will be available on my YouTube channel. FLIEBOS 180 Consulting. Go to that on YouTube. You can find more of my lives, my mastermind, every Monday's mastermind that I host, free mastermind, you can find it there. But I'm here to tell you, your finances don't matter, because at the end of the day, you can get in on these opportunities for pennies on a dollar. We got fun altcoins. We got altcoins that cost 1 cent, a percentage of a fraction of a cent. We got so many opportunities to invest in this shift that's going on. You know, we got an opportunity to come together right now and mastermind together and come up with ideas where we can be influential in the days to come, utilizing these resources, the artificial intelligence, the crypto, the NFTs, you know, the crowdfunding opportunities, the DeFi, decentralized financial opportunities. Get in. Money don't stop you. Money is only a tool. The less money you have means the more work you need to do physically. And it's okay, because put your work in now. Get those 10,000 hours in now. Master these resources. Pro number 3, like I just mentioned, there's an abundance of opportunities in these 2 niches. You know how they say the riches are in the niches? Well, you need to niche down these opportunities and find out what you're great at. Find out where your gift lies and enjoy it. Do it. Bring it to the world. Offer it to the world for the world to enjoy, to benefit off of. And I promise you, if you do that, you will grow with this thing. You don't have to worry about missing it. You don't have to worry about not setting your generations up to come. All you have to do is believe, think about it, feel it, and act on it. That's all you have to do. And if you do those few things, you will come into abundance of opportunities. They will start coming back and forth. And pro number 5, trust is really not an issue so much with these opportunities as we think, because everything is on a public platform. Blockchain technology is all about being public. That's what blockchain technology is all about. Artificial intelligence is all about programming. So that's what it's all about. So all you have to do is program, understand the program, and you can capitalize on the programming. You know what I mean? Now, to some of the cons. That leads me into the cons. On the flip side of that, a con that we have is that you have no privacy anymore. You can't go stack money and use cash and stack your money under your mattress anymore and just think that you're going to be building wealth the more that you save. That's not the thing. That's not what's going on. You got to focus on currency, which is flowing your money, having cash flow. Saving your money and stacking your money is not going to work. You have to upgrade your thinking, your mentality. There's no more privacy in this thing. They can see everything that you do. So with that being said, we losing our privacy with this new way of life. They're continuing to track us and watch every move we make, steal our ideas, do all of the above. But Trump said he's going to help us out with that too. He said he's going to stop a lot of this spying and stuff like that. But, you know, a person can say so much, but we're going to see what he do. We got 4 years of this thing, and we need to make it work. We need to make it happen, make the most of it. Con number 2 is that this thing is new, so that means that you have to put in your 10,000 hours. You have to do your research. You have to master these resources if you want to maximize and optimize the opportunities. You have to maximize your education on these resources. Artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency, stocks, all of those things that got to do with digital assets. You have to educate yourself on these things. It's new, so it's at the ground level, so it's a pro and a con to the same thing, but you have to educate yourself on these things, so you have to do your research and do your due diligence. Con number 3, we can become victims of ignorance. You know, we can become victims of ignorance because we can get to the point where we are maximizing these tools and we can become lazy and complacent with the use of these tools and these automations that we don't even evolve, that we don't even innovate or create new ways of things. We rely on this technology so much, and that's a problem we have right now. Like everybody running around with their phone in their hand, stuck with their face in the phone, because they systematically programmed to rely on that phone so much. So just think about when we get to the point where we're utilizing artificial intelligence at an optimal level amongst the everyday people. Just think about how much fake things that we're going to have going on and how stagnant we're going to be when it comes to growth as a nation, growth as a world, growth as an economy, because we're going to get lazy. So don't be ignorant to the fact that technology is only a tool to make things simpler, not to replace your own efforts. You have to put in your own efforts in order to maximize the technology and the resources that's available to us. If you become too dependent on it, it's going to let you down. That's just what it's going to do. It's not going to give you the same result as you think it's going to give you later on down the line, because today's price is not yesterday's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. This thing called life is evolving. It's evolution. It goes around and comes around. It continues to grow. So it's on you to make sure that you're not ignorant to the fact that you can become lazy by utilizing these resources and this technology. The fourth con, well, I mentioned the fourth con already. We can become dependent as a humanity on this shift. And number 5, con to this new shift that's going on is that money isn't everything, because this shift is based on money. But money isn't everything. The value is not in the money. The value is in you and I. The value is in us, the people. It only has value if we give it value. There is no value if we don't give it value. So, even though this shift is going on and it's a wealth shift, understand that there's other shifts going on as well. You need to get with your tribe, because we're going to need and rely on each other more now than we ever have, because there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new way of life being introduced, and we're going to need to bounce some things off each other, and that's why I do this mastermind every week, every Monday, for you guys, for myself. It's therapeutic. You know, it's for the greatness and the greater good of mankind, because I have so many ideas, so many gifts, so many blessings to share, and it's only as good as my congregation and my community is. So I build this community for you and me, but it's up to you to take advantage of it. What good is knowledge if you don't apply it? So become wise, apply this knowledge, and I'm going to cut this live short. And I'm glad for you guys coming out and enjoying it with me. I hope this was very insightful and inspirational for you as it is for me. I'll be back next week, next Monday. Tune in to my social channels. FLIEBOS, anywhere you look. You can go on Amazon. You can go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, anywhere. And put in FLIEBOS, F-L-I-E. That's my brand, F-L-I-E-B-O-S. Put that in. Search it up. Get familiar with my content. There's a lot of things I got coming. I got books. I got children books getting ready to roll out, activity books. I do this mastermind every week. I'm a coaching consultant. You know, next week I'm going to continue off with this live because I'm not done with this. I didn't even get into talking about some of the investments you can make to take advantage of this shift, because I'm going to get down to the meat and bones, and I'm going to give you specifics on what you should be taking a look at and researching on. I gave you a few in this session, but I'm gonna get specific on the stocks, the cryptos, you know, specific stocks and cryptos that you can invest in that's gonna help you. Specific AI information that you can go research and look into, and tools and resources, not named ChatGPT and stuff like that. You know, I'm going to get a little bit more into the meat and potatoes of this topic. But if I can impress anything upon you, I want to lead you with this today. And I want you to know that the quickest way, the shortest way to your destination is in a straight line. And what that means is you need to make the decision. Make a decision. Make a decision today. Don't wait tomorrow. Don't put something off for tomorrow that you can do today. Make the decision today to get serious. To get serious about your life, about your kids, about your kids' your generations to come, the things that's going to happen, the world around you, the people that you congregate with, the people that you communicate with. Get serious about those individuals and those things and those topics in those niches, in those subjects. Get serious about them. And get focused. Get focused on where you want to take those things to, and how you would like those things to be. Think about the vision that you can see yourself in those situations. Because once you visualize it, that's the first step to it becoming reality. So get focused and stay focused. Don't just get focused and get distracted and get focused for just a minute. Like I told you, if you want something for generations, you have to be willing to stick with it for generations. So if you want wealth, stick with generational wealth. If you want financial freedom, get financial literacy. Tune in to my masterminds. I lock in on credit, taxes, investing, all of those things that's important to your financial literacy. That's what I'm all about. I'm sharing those things with you for free. But if you want me one-on-one, you want me to strictly customize your plan and break it down and get down to the nitty-gritty with you and you only, and we put together a 180-day plan to get you from point A to point B, wherever that may be, then you need to sign up for my coaching. You need to have a free consultation with me, and let's talk about it. Let's find out how I can help you, help me, help you be great. That's it. That's what I need. I need you to help me help you be great. Because I have a lot of information, I have a lot of resources, but I'm only as good to you as you allow me to be. Just like you only can be chosen if you choose to be chosen. So, not only stay focused, but you have to stay consistent. Consistency is the key to being successful. Because you have to go through the experiences. You have to go through the ups and downs, the shortcomings, all of the above to learn. Because there's no better teaching than experience. So go through the ups and downs. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the mistakes. But don't be defeated by the mistakes. Because if you get defeated by the mistakes, you will become a failure. So don't live in your mistakes. If you live in mistakes, then you're a failure. Be solution driven. Come up with solutions to your issues. Get a mentor, get a coach, get somebody that's going through or been through, find somebody that's going through or been through what you're going through so that you can grow through it. Grow through what you go through. But with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. We're going to keep this coming. If you're watching the replay, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's available. I drop a new video every Monday or Tuesday, depending on how quick I'm able to upload them. But help me grow this YouTube channel, because there's a lot of things coming on this YouTube channel. And stay locked in with these masterminds, because I'm going to keep dropping the gems. I'm going to keep bringing you the gems. I'm going to keep bringing it to you so that you can keep enhancing this thing up here and use more and more of it and tap more into your God-like abilities. And with that being said, I love y'all. Keep coming back. Be encouraged, not discouraged. Fly ish only. Peace. I'm out.